board as well. He's still 2 behind you, pacing, so let's keep this money moving. Here's your next question. What animal's pupils have a fixed orientation in relation to gravity, so its gaze doesn't move if it turns upside down? A bat, an octopus, or an owl? The chaser locked in? And Joseph, you went with bat.
I did.
Okay. Is the correct answer bat?
Oh.
So we are going to leave the $50,000 where it is, but more importantly, did the chaser know this?
I have a tattoo on my arm right now that my daughter made me wear on the air of Hank the Septopus from Finding Dory, and I think that maybe she's looking out for me right now because I put octopus.
Wow, okay. So the chaser is coming down the board, and he is now only 1 step behind you. So this next question is really important. What Hall of Famer's son and daughter played basketball for his alma mater, LSU, for the 2021 season? Was it Shaquille O'Neal, Patrick Ewing, or Michael Jordan? Chaser locked in.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And Joseph, you went with Patrick Ewing.
Oh, he got caught too.
Say goodbye.
I think Amanda knows.
Yeah, she does.
Amanda knows.
I just feel like I would have heard more about Michael Jordan or Shaq's son and daughter playing for LSU.
Is the correct answer Patrick Ewing?
Oh!
Shaquille O'Neal. Okay. Did the chaser know this?
All 3 of these people had illustrious college basketball careers. Michael Jordan for the UNC Tar Heels, Patrick Ewing for the Georgetown Hoyas, and Shaquille O'Neal for the LSU Tigers. So we got it, yeah.
I am so sorry, Joseph, but the chaser has caught you. And unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to you, but thank you so much for playing. Thank you. That was an easy one for you to...
Sir, when gambler's on a hot streak, best thing we can do is get out of the way.
As a great philosopher, Meatloaf once said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad so far. But Amanda, come on and stand in, which I'm really proud of you. So tell us what you do.
I am the loudest librarian you will ever meet in your life.
Okay. I know that you are playing tonight for someone special.
Yeah, we lost my dad to pancreatic cancer in August, and I am playing for my mom. And I'm playing to take care of her because I made that promise to my dad.
Love to see it.
So Amanda, what are your parents' names?
My dad's name was Bill, and my mom's name is Julie. Hi,
Okay,
Mom.
so let's do this for Bill and Julie, okay? You got this. We're gonna put 1 minute on the clock. It's $10,000 for each correct answer. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Good luck. Your time starts now. A bunch of bananas is called a hand, but a single banana is called a what?
Single banana.
Finger. What author writes the Cormoran Strike detective novels under the pen name Robert Galbraith?
J.K. Rowling.
Correct. What type of umbrella gets its name from Italian words meaning to shield and sun?
Parasol.
Correct. What U.S. president had the Secret Service code name Rawhide?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Ronald Reagan. Who is the all-time leading scorer in WNBA history?
Cheryl Swoops.
Diana Taurasi. What branch of mathematics gets its name from an Arabic term meaning the restoration?
Calculus.
Algebra. Sri Lanka is known as the teardrop of what country?
India.
Correct. What Shakespeare comedy begins, if music be the food of love, play on?
The Tempest.
Twelfth Night. Since 1960, Jane Goodall has been studying the behaviors of what animal?
Gorillas.
Chimpanzee. Caltech Seismolab is leading authority on what natural occurrences?
Earthquakes.
Correct. You're traveling through another dimension is the classic intro to what 60s TV show? Time's up. That was the Twilight Zone. But you did such a good job. That was 4 correct answers, which is $40,000. But there's one thing standing between you and the money. It's time to face the chaser.
It's a lonely look, that podium there.
I wanted to ask your team, but they all left.
Okay, Chaser, what did you think of that cash builder?
Amanda, you may know I've done some work for pancreatic cancer research in the past year. Of course, the game's
Russian boy. I am watching an American quiz show. This Australian wine was reduced $1. It's not very good. Oh my God.
Joe World lost an all-time legend last year, and I know win or lose, your dad's going to be very proud of you.
Thank you, James.
I second that. Ditto, James. You're the man of words tonight. Okay, let's put the $40,000 up on the board. Now, if you were to win money here tonight, what would you do with it?
I
$1
want
reduction.
to make sure that my mom can do whatever she wants to. If she
It
wants
was
to retire,
$8.
I want to make sure she can do that. And honestly, if I come away with anything, we're going to use it to honor my dad somehow too.
Wow. Okay, if you want to play for what you earn, you're going to start off 5 steps away from the bank. But if you want to start 1 step closer to the bank, play it a little safer, the chaser will offer you a low offer of
A miserable $5,000.
a miserable $5,000. Now that will put you 4 steps away from the bank. But if you choose to play it a little riskier, the chaser will offer you a higher offer of
$200,000.
okay. Wow. That will put you 6 steps away from banking the cash, and the chaser will be only 2 steps behind you, so it doesn't leave a lot of room for error. So we're going to let you think about it, and we will find out how much money is at stake next up on The Chase.
Enjoy every sandwich. We're going for the $200,000.
All right.
Yes, she did it right. She did it right.
All cheering for you now. So for $200,000, The Chase is on.
The chase is on.
Here's the first question. For the truly devoted pet owner, prosthetic testicular wait, For the truly devoted pet owner, prosthetic testicular implants for neutered dogs are known
You know.
Okay, you full fucked in. Amanda, I thought I was devoted, and then I realized there's clearly a level I have not reached yet. You went with noodles.
I have not done this for my dogs either. Sorry, Fletcher. Sorry, Linus. But the procedure to castrate a dog is called a neuter, so I went with nudicles.
That sounds reasonable. I mean, this is definitely not something I've heard of, but I really want to see that money move. So I'm hoping for you right now is the correct answer. Nudicles. Amanda, you're right. Move that money down. Chaser, did you know about the phonads and nudicles?
I feel like this is kind of animal cruelty, personally. I did not know this one, and I went with what I thought would be the most clever name, which was phonads.
I like the wrong answers here, because writing the wrong answers for these questions is a really underappreciated art.
Phonads.
Wow, this is looking up right now. Let's keep this moving. Your next question. What eco-conscious designer's website declares we are a vegetarian company and none of our products contain leather? Diane von Furstenberg, Stella McCartney, or Vera Wang?
Stella McCartney.
Chaser locked in. Amanda, you went with Stella McCartney.
I seem to remember Stella McCartney doing a lot of work with PETA at one point in time. So I'm hoping gut instinct is right.
Okay. Is the correct answer Stella McCartney? You got it! You are correct, and you are moving that money. We are moving it one more step. Come on down here. Now let's see if the chaser knew this. Were you familiar with this one?
It all comes
The
back to
canned
The Simpsons.
tuna
There's
on
an
pizza
episode
is
where
very,
Lisa
very
becomes a
good.
vegetarian, and the guest stars were Paul and Linda McCartney, so I assume they raised Stella to respect animals. My answer was Stella McCartney.
Okay, so the chaser is coming out of the blocks now, and he is coming down the board. So let's keep going. Your next question. According to Uber, what location was the most popular tourist destination for its riders in 2019? The Empire State Building, Buckingham Palace, or the Eiffel Tower? Chaser
Gotta
locked
be
in.
Empire State
And Amanda,
Building.
you chose the Eiffel Tower.
I've Not as much of a walkable kind of thing, even though I've never been to Paris, but maybe I'll go.
Okay. Is the correct answer the Eiffel Tower? Ah. Okay, so we're not going to be moving the money down the board, but did our chaser know that one?
I used to travel a lot back when that was a thing. And in other countries, they often have different rideshare apps. But America is dominated by Lyft and Uber, so I said the Empire State Building.
Okay, that makes sense. So the chaser's coming down the board one stop, which puts him 2 behind you. Your next question. The 2021 book, No Pain, No Gains, was written by a star of what reality TV series? Queer Eye, $1 Million Listing New York, or Fixer Upper? Locked in real quickly there. Amanda, you picked Fixer Upper. Are you a fan?
Chip and Joanna Gaines, everything is shiplap.
I love them. Okay, so we're feeling really confident on this one. Show us the right answer. Is it Fixer Upper? You're right. Let's move that money down. I love seeing it go. Okay, now let's see, though, if the chaser knows this one.
My wife subscribes to People, and I occasionally glance at the cover as I deliver it from the mailbox to her, and I swear these guys are on the cover every single month. Aren't there any other celebrities? I don't want to Fixer Upper.
They're pretty impressive, though. So the chaser will be coming down the board as well. Here's your next question. What does the Keeling curve measure?
You got that one, Russian
Global
boy? Keeling
population
curve.
growth, CO2 in the Earth's atmosphere, or volatility of the S&P 500?
I'm going population
Chaser
growth.
locked in. And Amanda, you went with the volatility of the S&P 500. Is the correct answer the volatility of the S&P 500? Okay, so we're not going to be moving the money, but more importantly, is the chaser going to be moving?
I ruled out volatility because that kind of, goes up and down. It doesn't really follow a curve. And between the other two, I think, they both kind of look like this, but I went with CO2 in the Earth's atmosphere.
Okay, so the chaser will be coming one step down, which leaves him only one step behind you, breathing right down your neck. Let's get this going. Here's your next question. Hand fasting is a practice you would most likely. You both locked in. Amanda, you locked in pretty quickly with wedding. Do you know this one?
So it ranked.
Yeah, it's American English as well. So it's and they're questions, so it's not too easy. But today they had stupid contestants.
A bell from like early Appalachian history, so I'm hoping that my brain helped me out here. Come on, Dad, please.
Okay, is the correct answer a wedding? Banking that cash. Chaser, do you know what hand fasting is?
I don't know what hand fasting is, and I guess I could use Amanda's dad looking out for me because I said funeral.
Okay. It looks like Bill has got his eye out for you tonight. Here's your next question. The World Is Yours is the subtitle of a video game based on what beloved gangster film? New Jack City, Goodfellas, or Scarface?
No idea.
Chaser
Scarface.
locked in. Amanda, you went with Scarface.
Out of the three of them, that's the only one I feel like somewhere in my memory I remember a video game.
Show us the correct answer. Is it Scarface? You got it. Whoa. Only one correct answer away from banking that cash. Okay, so let's see. Did you know this one?
If you had to play as the protagonist from any of these movies, I think it would definitely be the most fun to be Tony Montana. My answer was Scarface.
Okay, so the chaser will be coming down the board as well, and you could be banking this cash.
Yeah,
in
do you
one
know that game?
Answer. Here's your next question.
Do you know Do you know the game? I didn't know the game. I guessed right because it's like I guessed right. Yep, that was it. Video game, yeah.
Which of these would be involved in the process of nixtamalization? Corn, a crab, or the moon?
Nixtamalization. Nix. That's 2. I'm going to go for corn. Corn, a crab, or the moon.
Amanda, you chose corn.
That sounds like a fertilization technique or something. I might be completely wrong, but my dad.
So for $200,000 is the correct answer corn.
It wasn't moon, it was corn.
Done.
I mean, that's impressive.
James is genuinely impressed.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you feel the same way, but my heart is floating for her.
No guts, no glory. Social distance handshake.
Social distance handshake.
Oh, it's amazing. Amanda has made $200,000.
So this game, usually there's 3 contestants and they join together to beat the specialist. But the other 2 guys on her team were not very good, so they left. But now she has to try and beat, to get the $200,000, she has to try and beat this guy. Hey, dealer. So to get $200,000 is going to be very difficult.
The chaser will then have the same amount of time. Let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Good luck, Amanda. Your time starts now. Named after Mary W. Jackson, what U.S. agency's headquarters is on a Hidden Figures Way?
NASA.
Correct. The financial acronym FAANG stands for Facebook, Amazon, Show. Pass. Curb Your Enthusiasm. In what sport can a 5-tool player hit for power, run, field, and throw?
Baseball.
Correct. The Mini Winnie is a model of motorhome made by what company?
Winnebago.
Correct. In Spanish, what punctuation mark is called punto y coma?
Pass.
Semicolon. In the U.S., risotto is traditionally made from what type of rice?
Arborio.
Correct. What cartoon sitcom aired its 700th episode in 2021?
The Simpsons.
Yeah, this is
What
the
was Best
computer.
Picture at the 2021 Oscars?
Nomadland.
Correct. Which classical ballet movement means chased in French?
Ron DeJean.
Chassé. A commonly heard iPhone ringtone plays what African xylophone?
Marimba.
Correct. Mrs. Jumbo is the mother of what Disney title character?
Dumbo.
Correct. London's Elizabeth Tower features what noted ringer at its top?
Big Ben.
Correct. A gross is a commercial quantity of items. What? The engine is located in what U.S. state?
South Dakota.
Correct. The last word of the King James Bible is what?
Amen.
And
Amen. The terrible towel is an iconic symbol of what NFL team?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Correct. A fascinator is typically worn on what part of the body?
The head.
Correct. What instrument is depicted on the gravestone of Miles Davis?
Trumpet.
Correct. Aaron Gruder is the creator of what popular comic strip?
Pass.
The Boondocks. In a 1704 letter, what great thinker predicted the world might end in 2060?
Nostradamus.
Isaac Newton. About 10,000 years ago, every human on Earth had what color eyes?
Blue.
Brown. What 2-word term meaning genuine comes from Latin words meaning good faith?
Degree.
Time's up. Bonafide was the answer for the last one, but you got 15 correct, which gives you, with that head start, 16-step lead on the chaser.
She should feel good about that.
She
She
really
played a good round, and that's a good score.
Chaser, what do you think of that?
Oh, clearly your daddy raised a hell of a competitor and a gambler, so I'm excited for this final.
Will that 16-step lead be enough for Amanda to beat the
Nope.
chaser? Or
She
will
cannot
Fred
get. She cannot be the chaser.
The final chase is next. final chase. Our last remaining contestant, Amanda, has managed to put herself
No,
16
it's
steps
core
ahead.
i7.
And there's $100,000 on the line. And now it's the chaser's turn to try to catch you. And remember, if he does, you will lose everything. But you do have an advantage. Anytime the chaser answers a question incorrectly, the clock will stop and you'll have a chance to answer that same question. If you get granted the most acts of clemency with 3,796.
FDR?
Correct. What Caribbean country is said to be named?
FDR?
Correct. What Caribbean country is said to be named after the many bearded fig trees on the island?
Barbados?
Correct. The teachings of the Indian guru Meher Baba inspired what Bobby McFerrin song?
Don't worry, be happy.
Correct. Chicken piccata is traditionally topped with what pickled green garnishes?
Capers?
Correct. Number's value is equal to the number of letters in its name.
4.
Correct. What language is spoken in a Lusophone country?
Portuguese?
Correct. Patricia Reichard is the actual name of what pal of Charlie Brown?
Peppermint patty?
Correct. The tibia, femur, and fibula are located where in the body?
Leg?
Correct. What Hindu celebration is called the Festival of Colors?
Holy?
Delhi.
Correct. What North Carolina state is billed as America's largest home?
The Biltmore?
Correct. The storming of the Bastille in 1789 began what war?
The French Revolution?
Correct. What pepper is named after the capital of Cuba?
Habanero?
Correct. A supercentenarian is typically at least how old?
100.
Stop the clock. A supercentenarian is typically at least how old?
101 years old.
The correct answer is 110. So we won't be pushing the chaser back. You've got 2 steps to catch, 43 seconds on the clock. Your time starts again now. What capital city's name comes from a Maasai phrase meaning cool water?
Nairobi?
Correct. Siggy's is a brand of what dairy product?
Ice cream?
Stop the clock. Siggy's is a brand of what dairy product?
Yogurt.
The correct answer is yogurt. We will be pushing the chaser back 1 step. Your time starts again now. What business mogul owns the Caribbean's Necker Island?
Ted Turner?
Stop the clock.
Richard
What
Branson.
business mogul owns the Caribbean's Necker Island?
Richard
Jeff
Branson.
Bezos?
The correct answer is Richard Branson. So we won't be moving the chaser back. Your time starts again
No, it's
now. The supercilium is what part of the human face?
mouth.
The nose.
Your answer is nose. The correct answer is eyebrow. So we won't be pushing the chaser back. Your time starts again now. Lambeau Field is the home of what
Green Bay
NFL?
Packers.
Correct. Correct. I am so sorry. You have been caught by the chaser.
She was caught by the chaser. Oh dear. She had chances. No, I saw a competition earlier. 3 people, they won $660,000. You need 20 to 23, 25 questions to do well. You fucking cunt. The fuck is wrong with this bastard? What's up with this fucking bastard thing? The fuck is wrong with this bastard? Cunt. Oh, I can't fucking figure out this. I don't know if these USB fucking ports are different. Well, if your family won't give it to you, complete strangers won't give it to you. Sorry, I was reading comments on this this fucking wine shite. I haven't bought Australian wine for years because it was expensive.
So I figured it out. My hot dogs come in packages of 10 and hot dog buns come in packages of 8. See, the thing is that life doesn't always work out according to plan. So be happy with what you got. So you can always get a hot dog.
Well, if one bottle is $8, 2 bottles is $16. So the
There's not many signs either way. I mean,
It's best to stay from it.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you about this show you're doing. It's called It's Not Rocket Science. Starts Tuesday, 8 p.m. here on ITV. Tell me how this works.
I don't look like I'm that keen to be involved in that.
No, I watched this show a long time ago. It was about a guy, his friends phoned him that they got into a fight and then he ran up and just punched the first guy and he knocked him out and he fell on the pavement and he was concussed and he died. And this fucking piece of shit only served 13 months in jail. Now, there's a lot of, it's all around the world. Some young man or a older man, and they want to punch someone in the face and knock them out because they think they want to be tough, or they think they are tough, and they pick on a weaker guy or a drunk guy. And sometimes that person dies. If someone did that to my son, I would kill them. I would find out where they lived, and I would kill their parents, and I would kill his siblings, and I would kill him. Because they're fucking cunts. If someone's fighting, you should try to break it up. Do I talk to my siblings? No, because they're cunts. No, they're just selfish cunts. They are ungrateful cunts. Right, guys, I'm going to get off because the battery's dying. Take care. Bye-bye.